Good morning, YouTube. It is Sunday. I never remember the date, July 15th. It is 9 a.m. So far this morning, at around 7:30 this morning, I was up having my plain coffee as usual. By 8:30, I did okay yesterday with the 8:30 to 4:30 block, so I stuck with that today, and I went to a local bakery and I picked up pops, and I got my little guy a malasage, and we had the Portuguese pops with butter for breakfast. So that was at 8:30, so we're starting the day the same as yesterday with the 8:30 to 4:30 8-hour block. So far I'm doing really good. I didn't wake up like super hungry, which I was actually kind of surprised because I ate my last meal really early, which was the 4:30ish. So eating so early before bed, I was anticipating to be really hungry waking up this morning, and I wasn't. So that was really good. So I woke up, had my coffee, went and got the bread, had breakfast, and now here it is 9 o'clock, and I am actually off to Walmart. I'm gonna see if I can pick myself up a pair of sandals because I had a pair and they broke. So with that being said, I need to see if I can get myself a new pair of sandals. Walmart is like my go-to place for sandals and stuff just because of what I do. I'm very active. I'm out all the time, outside all the time, so I don't want to buy these super expensive sandals that are just gonna break on me in a matter of days, minutes, hours, whatever. So I just go to Walmart. I buy a decent pair of sandals that'll get me through. The last pair I had were from Walmart and they lasted me a full 2 years. So not too shabby. I will take it. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for the day. When I come home later, I'm gonna do some cleaning. I'm gonna see if I can throw on a yoga video for when little guy goes to take his nap. I'm gonna do a quick yoga session. And today is kind of really gross out. It's supposed to even thunder a little bit later today, which I love that kind of weather. It's the perfect stay-at-home weather. So I'm going to clean the house, I'm going to do some yoga, and then a little bit later in the afternoon we're going to sit down and I'm going to talk to you guys about my feels, how I feel, how I'm feeling, and all that stuff. Kind of just open up about this experience and how it's been for me so far, and just what worked me up to finally post videos like this. So with that being said, let's head to Walmart. So it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I am out yet again. My husband wanted to make a quick run to the store, so we came for the ride, kind of just hanging out in the car. Just get out of the house again. Haven't really done too much. I ended up making those roasted potatoes and veggies that I was telling you guys about earlier. They look and smell so good. They're done. They're cooling off, and then when I get back home, I'm hoping that I can put them in the Tupperwares and put them aside for the week, so that way whenever I feel like I don't have anything for lunch, I can kind of just throw chicken with it or something and call it a day. Other than that, I wanted to just chat a little bit about how I got into this. So at a family party over the weekend after 4th of July, I believe it was, one of the cousins of my in-laws was telling me about the intermittent fasting, and now I've heard of it before, but I don't know, it just never really stuck. So talking to her about it got me thinking, with all the things that I've tried diet-wise, I can do this. I can eat within an 8-hour range and be fine. I can monitor my portions. I can I can do this. So I did a little bit more research on my own. My husband is helping me out because he knows a lot about all these things. As far as dieting goes, my husband has a lot of knowledge on health and fitness, so I look to him for a lot of guidance. So yeah, I'm just kind of going off of my research, off of the inspiration of my cousin, and off of my husband's help. So with anything that has to do with weight loss, I mean, I know it's not just me. It's an insecure feeling. I've always been very insecure about my body image and how I look. You know, I'm not a very petite girl. I am quite buff, not buff. I'm quite full, I guess is a good word to use. My face is full, like I have just thickness all around, and while it's not a bad thing, I'm just not comfortable with it. So that's a little bit of my inspiration as to why I want to do it. I would never in a million years have thought that I would have posted videos about me doing this. I think I'm just trying to push myself past that comfort zone. I'm trying to push my way through motivating, like a little bit more of a self-motivator. I feel like if I share it with you guys and I'm preaching to you guys about all these like ideas and things that I'm doing, that I have to stick to it. Especially posting daily just puts my mindset a little bit more at like, you got to get through it, you got to do this. It's hard, it's so hard. So to have that added motivation with my videos and just sharing my story with you guys is a huge help. And I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate all of your guys' feedback. I appreciate the comments, the views, any thumbs up. It's really good to hear from everybody and what you guys think. And fingers crossed that I lost something this week. I'm going to check the scale tomorrow morning. I think I'm going to do it as a Monday morning routine where we'll hop on the scale and see the progress. We'll log the progress. I mean, what better way to log the progress than in vlog? So we're gonna do that tomorrow morning. As for tonight, I have about 20 more minutes to get some food into my system. I did end up splurging a little bit and having pizza as a really late lunch to hope to fill me up and kind of just make it overnight. But you know, we're out, it's Sunday. I think we're gonna grab some ice cream and head home, and then that'll be our meals for the day. Sundays is definitely gonna be like a little bit of a splurge day. Like I had Portuguese pops this morning, I had pizza for lunch, and now I'm gonna go have ice cream. Like, it's Sunday, it's okay. You're allowed to have those days. And with this being my first full week on the intermitting, I'm staying between my 8 hours. I'm sticking to my routine, and I'm just gonna push through this. And with your guys' help and confidence and awesome comments, you know, we'll do it. We got this. So again, I appreciate all you guys hanging out and watching, and I look forward to catching you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.